I never thought that I'd see a day where you can buy a fully fledged Android smartphone for less than $100 that's actually decent and not made by a third party company, like a third party knockoff Chinese company. So what I have here is the first gen Moto E, and it goes for $35 on Amazon. You can buy it right now for around that price. And I bought this in the mindset of, can this replace an iPod? Could you buy this with the mindset of, like, if you break it, you could just buy a new one, or as like a tablet for like a kid or something, something like that. So the build quality of it is astoundingly good. It doesn't feel cheap at all. This back does come off too, by the way. I gotta get off with two hands. So it has an SD card slot, expandable up to 32 gigs. It comes with 4 gigs of internal storage, 1 gig of RAM, a fairly powerful dual-core processor. Well, I say powerful, but it's enough to do a little bit of light gaming. But the only problem that comes on the horizon is it's only got 4 gigs of internal storage. You can't really, well, you'll have like maybe 2 out of the box, but you will really need an SD card if you really want to play games on this. Because I tried to download GTA Vice City and GTA 3, GTA 3 being smaller, it wouldn't download at all. It would start downloading, but there's not enough space on this to store a full GTA game like that. But you can download smaller games like Minecraft, those like really casual, flappy kind of games. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So it's got a very great front-firing speaker. It's out this little thing right here, because the first time I got this, I was looking around it, thinking like, oh my god, is there really no speaker on it? Because if you look at it, there's no holes anywhere. It's just the earpiece and then this, and there's no other holes or anything except for this hole in the top, which is the microphone. Can you focus, please? Focus. There we go. It has a fairly atrocious camera. You will not want to be using this at all, but I'm glad it's there for like Snapchat or something, but there's no speaker on the front, so you can't Snapchat anyone very well. You would have to hold it, and there's no flash neither. No flash whatsoever, so yeah, this won't be replacing your DSLR camera or anything. So let me show off the specs. I think I already said it, but I'm just going to show you more in depth. It's got a dual-core ARM Cortex A7 1.19 of those lovely gigahertz. Qualcomm Adreno 305 GPU at 400 megahertz. And yeah, those specs are pretty good. The screen res is 540 by 960, which is not HD whatsoever, so that is pretty terrible. It won't play any kind of HD video on YouTube, so you would have to go into like the phone. You would have to have this like to have a root on it, and then you would have to go into the settings of YouTube and change the resolution to 720p. That's the only way to watch HD video, but I haven't been able to root this device because I don't think there is a way to. Yeah, there's no. Well, I think this is saying. There's no root on it currently, but I do not have, no, don't show me an ad. I can't root this. Okay, one of the best qualities about this device is its battery. A combination of that low-power processor and that really low-res screen, well, it's not that low-res, that low-res screen combined with the low-power processor makes this battery last a very, 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 very long time. You could get a full 2 days of use out of this easily. Easily 2 days of use. I left the battery test running, and it took about a day and a half on the lowest brightness to completely, like, drain the battery, and that is fantastic. I left this in standby mode for, I think it was about 3 months, and the battery was, like, halfway. haven't charged this in quite a while, and its battery is still pretty freaking high. If it would focus, please focus on that battery. I do hate this camera. So yeah, let's try, you know what, let's try and download something. Screw it. Let's download Clash Royale, because I have been playing that a lot, and this could easily replace like a cheap Android tablet, and it has a fantastic screen. Viewing angles are up to par with the iPhone, I would say. It doesn't go blurry really at any point. It is great, and I'm sorry that was out of focus that whole time. Let me just do that again. Yeah, this doesn't really blur at all, and it's pretty great. It does go to sleep very quick, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, this is finished downloading. Then we can try and see if this can play Clash Royale. I have played it already on this device, but I'm not going to spoil it. Come on. Oh, and another thing I want to notice, it doesn't lag at all in the UI. Ooh, I almost dropped the phone. It doesn't lag at all in the UI. It's pretty freaking responsive, and it does multitasking really well. This device is really good. I almost purchased the Kyocera Hydro because I wanted to use that, you know, as like a waterproof device you can take in the pool or drop in the pool or whatever, or in water, and it wouldn't like break, and you wouldn't have to worry about replacing it. So this does have a really nice front firing speaker. I think I already mentioned it. It is fantastic. Ooh. But if you do turn it up max, it does become a little bit titty, but the screen doesn't look that blue in real life. It's just the camera making it look like that, but it does look really pretty, and I am just looking off of the camera. Sorry if I'm going back and forth. Welcome to Clash Royale. Oops, I accidentally clicked no. I was gonna load up my account. I already know how to play, but I can turn that down. Yeah, this is running great. I could easily play this on here, but I remember playing online multiplayer, and it was a little laggy, but this is fully capable of playing like games like this, but it's the higher end ones like Asphalt 8, GTA Vice City, GTA 3, etc. It won't do that because there's not enough storage on the device to like download it and transfer it to the SD card. There's only like 2 gigs available, I believe. Storage. Oh boy, there's only 537 megs. That is nothing. Wow. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to download much. Yeah, just Clash Royale takes up quite a bit, but sorry I held that off screen. I was looking not at the camera's viewfinder. Have I really mentioned everything? I can show you the camera really quick. There's my ugly face. Oh, that is really bad. It's... Oh, I just took a picture. I didn't mean to. Yeah, that is atrocious. Yeah, I'll take a video right now. Wow, yeah, that is really bad. If I can... I hope I can implement this into the actual video. I'll try to. Yeah, that is really bad. You would not want to be using this for Snapchat, because when you use Snapchat, it already compresses your videos. So, oh boy, this is going to be like even worse, so that sucks. What I had a use for this, but I don't. Hold on 1 second, let me just do a jump cut. Okay, I am back with this. And we're going to pair it up with this Moto E. So basically, the idea that I had is, could this be like a little emulation console, sort of? Because I thought that since it's got a fairly a fairly okay processor that it shouldn't have any trouble like running the GBA or easier games for the N64, like, you know, Super Mario 64, like, yeah, like those kind of games, like early titles. Can this pair, please? There we go. Okay, do I have a stand? I do. Let me go get that. Oh, actually, I have a better stand, but I'm gonna see if this one doesn't work, I'll grab the other one. Nope, that works pretty well. Okay, so now I can just... Yep, that seems about good. Let's try Minecraft, and then we'll try my boy. Oh, there's my ugly face again. Can my face not be in the shot? Here, I'll aim it like that, so you don't have to see my face. Ah, this camera, why does it autofocus so terribly? My god. Okay. Yep, it's working. Oh, and it's night in the game, so you won't be able to see it. Let me crank up the brightness. Okay, that helps quite a bit. Yeah, this is running pretty terribly. It's got a lot of input lag. I can barely see the screen. It's so black. I can actually see it way better through the viewfinder than in real life. Can I focus it slightly better? Nope. That is the best we're gonna get. Yeah, this is... Yeah, there's that much input lag. Okay, let's try my boy. Because that... I remember that working really well. Let me just zoom out. Yeah, my boy. Let's load up Wario Land 4. Okay, so a trick with this I learned, since at first this was atrocious, and even on the phone that I'm using now, it was really bad. Basically, turn off OpenGL in this app, and GBA, when you have a controller hooked up like this one, it will run fantastic. And can this stop focusing? This is really pissing me off. Stop. Okay. Oh, if you're curious to what that is back there, that blue light, there's an LED strip on my computer. This is running really well. Not that much input lag that I'm feeling. I just realized, unfortunately, I don't have an N64 emulator. I'll pause the video and I'll download one. Yeah, this is running really well. This is really nice. In fact, I would use this in a car or something if I was on a long trip, and if I had this. Sorry if this is too loud. Alright, I'm just gonna pause it right here. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick jump cut, and I will install some Nintendo 64 ROMs, and yeah. Okay, so I went and downloaded Super Mario 64, and here it is running on the Nintendo 64 emulator. I completely forgot the name of it. I deeply apologize. Probably shouldn't have used Super Mario 64 because it's not really a fair test, because any Nintendo 64, a Pentium 3 with a Nintendo 64 emulator could probably run this game, but you know what, just for the sake of it, I'll just keep on letting it run. I don't think I have the controller bind. Nope, it's bind. Yeah, this is running really well. The frame rate's down there too. I don't think I mentioned that already. And it's in real life it looks so much better. Let me load up the first level. Yeah, this is running really well. There's no frame rate drops that I can see. Yeah, this is running really well. So yes, this can technically be an emulation console. A lot better than the freaking abomination that was the Open Pandora. But yeah. There's no input lag either. So yeah, it's running really well. Just gotta exit out of that. So yeah, the bottom line is this is really good, and if you're looking for a cheap little Android tablet that can play YouTube videos and is responsive and not a knockoff, or no, not a knockoff, one of those cheap tablets with the crappy quad-core processor, then yes, this can replace it. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. It's very good. Man, this camera hates the focus on things.